Welcome to AllGen's Money Minute. Today we want to address the question, should I lease or finance my car?
No, you should not lease it. No, you should not finance it. You should just save up the money and buy the car cash for three main reasons. Number one, by buying a car, which is the most depreciating asset you could potentially buy, and you finance it, you're essentially losing money on the asset and paying out an income for it. So I've seen a stat that says you lose 60 to 70% of the value of the car, a new car, in 4 years. So let's put some numbers behind that. So that's like buying a $40,000 car and then 4 years later being worth like around $17,000, $18,000. So that doesn't sound like a good investment to me.
Right.
Now, if you're a multimillionaire and you can afford to lose that money and you want to go buy, a brand new car and you don't care about losing the money, go ahead. But for the average person who's trying to build wealth, that's the killer of the middle class. Having that depreciating asset that you're either that you've bought and paid payments for, or leasing the car, which is the most profitable section of a car manufacturing company, is leasing the car. They make a ton of money off of that, which means if they're making a ton of money, you're losing a ton of money.
Right.
So and the other piece about not leasing the car is you're stuck. You're stuck in that lease. If you lose a job or something, it's very, very difficult to get out of that lease. So I know it sounds old-fashioned and kind of boring, and maybe you may not get that dream car you want right now, but you should save up the money and you should buy the car. The other really critical factor is when you have to buy a car with cash as opposed to financing it, you will tend to spend less. So when your mentality is, how much can I afford per month, you will tend to spend a lot more on the value of the car.
Right.
When your mentality is, how much do I have to buy the entire car right now, you will tend to spend less. When you buy a used car, or even if it's just 2-3 years old, you've already missed a lot of that depreciation, so therefore your asset, when you buy it used, does not depreciate as fast.
Right.
So it's just the smart, wise thing to do when you're trying to build wealth.
But Jason, I can get a loan at 0 to 1%.
Yeah.
Okay, for a car, take that money that I would have used to buy the car and earn 5-6 conservatively in the market.
Yeah, so two things there. One, you're probably going to buy a more expensive car with that thinking of how much I can afford per month, versus buying a used car, you would end up paying less. And two, it's just like the house thing. Should I pay off my house? I mean, if you have payments on a car and you lose your job, especially with a new car, you're almost always underwater on that car.
Right.
So to be able to get rid of that car, when you lose a job, it's very difficult.
Yeah. So fundamentally, there's a study that shows that over 700 self-made millionaires recommended not buying a brand new car. Okay, so buy used, a couple years old, doesn't have to be an old, clunker.
Yep.
And number two, paying it off cash.
It's the millionaire next door.
Right. Why give other people money? You want to give yourself the money.
Yep.
Okay, so we hope that helps, and we'll see you soon.